Steve from Custom Table Tennis, and I thought what we'd bring you is 4 bats that are going out to a club as demo bats. We do trade stands, but we stay, obviously we're not going to travel 300 miles to do your trade stand, so we normally stay in the north of England. But anyway, these bats are going out to a club, and I'll explain. So what you can do as a club or a coach or even a collective amount of players, if you're buying 4 bats, we can do them at a special price because we're not going to get to you. And to be fair, we don't really want to be doing trade stands every evening of the week. So what we've got here then, based on this is our blade and rubber comparison chart, and the club, they wanted the first 4 bats, but they wanted the same rubber every single time. So basically, if as a club you can choose any blade and any rubber, and then we can work you out a price based on 4 bats. So let's, without further ado then, so we've got the first 4 blades. He didn't want the premium Wenger because he's the big into coaching, and then they wanted the Euro DF on every single bat because they know that rubber extremely well, and they realise that we make them to perfection, and then when they're ready to move on or the rubbers are worn out, the rubbers are going to come off. So that's the chart. I don't need that anymore. This is the rubber. This is the Europe DF. It's actually number 5 on our list when we did the top 5 selling rubbers, but it's still really, really popular. It's the plastic ball ready. It's got all your dynamic friction and everything else. Obviously it's ITTF approved. Your tensor and your BIOS. If you want to pause on there, you've got a little bit more information on there, and he wanted them in 2mm. So that's the rubber he wanted, so that can come out of the way. So moving on to the first bat then. And what he wanted is a variety of speeds and a variety of bats for players at his club and coaching to try. So let's have a look at the first one. So you get a card and a box with it, even when you buy them in bulk. So as you can see, the blade is 77 grams and the overall weight of the bat is 63. But you'll see the consistency of the rubber when we bring out different bats. But here's the blade. It's an all-round blade. It's the one with the highest degree of control. It's a 5-ply. It's available in all the handle shapes, and as I say, it's got the rubber on. It's got the Europe DF, made by ourselves to perfection, with 40 years experience putting rubbers on, and that's the first one. So that's the Europe DF on the first bat. I'll put them on after, so I'm not wasting your time watching while I put them back on. So the next one that we've got then is the Europe DF on the Allround Plus, and as you can see, I'll bring it out again. As you can see, the cuts are perfect. Every single one made to perfection every single time. That's a bit of cardboard. Right, so as you can see by the card, because this blade is 5 grams heavier, then the blade becomes that little bit heavier. It's 170. So it's going to play totally different, even though it's an all-round plus. And this is our #1 best-selling blade by some margin, because even top players, Division 1 players, maybe not your county players because they want something to be a bit faster, but top players, control, all-round plus, again with your Euro DF, rubber Europe DF. So that's the second one. Moving along then, because he wanted to try the carbon, but the carbon, it's still got very high control, and as you can see, the weight of the blade a little bit lighter than the last one, so then the overall weight is the same and the rubber is the same every time. So another one with the Europe DF on, made to perfection, but this time you've got 2 layers of carbon in there, and what that does, as many of you will know, it stiffens up the blade and you've got an enlarged sweet spot. So if the sweet spot on the other 2 is about the size of a tennis ball in the middle, which is your optimum playing area, perhaps differently for when you're serving from, you might serve from the edges. But the carbon, the overall sweet spot is nearly the whole size of the blade. So if you mistime it, you're more likely to get it on, but it's quicker and it's got less control. And this is very, very popular. We've had these 14 years and it's on our top 5 blade to go out. Beautifully made. And then finally then, for his more advanced player, and this is our number 2 best-selling blade. And as you can see by the weight, the blade, my writing's poor, 83 grams there, and a total overall weight of 171. Really, really nice blade, these. We've, I won't give you the exact amount, but we've gone through hundreds of them. So, you got the Kiri core, you got your carbon layers, and then you've got your premium Hinoki outers. We've got separate reviews of all these. And with this particular rubber, this, unless I find you one that's 77 grams, which it's possible that I can find you a really, really light one, because these are 80 grams plus or minus 3. So we just thought we'd bring you these, and there you are. So absolutely brilliant. You've got that on the bottom. So it's Steve from Custom Table Tennis. Hit the like and subscribe, and give us a call if you're interested in these bats for your club, and we'll do you the best price that we can. Until next time, bye for now.